I'm gonna tell you about a habit that costs nothing, takes no time, and completely changed my life. It's not reading, it's not waking up at 5 a.m., it's not cold showers or meditation or not even journaling. It's making decisions that make the people around you uncomfortable. And then being okay with the distance it creates. The one habit that separated me from every single person I grew up with, and it's going to separate you too, whether you're ready for it or not. So I grew up with people who were smart, funny, good people, and almost all of them are in the same exact place they were 5 years ago. Same job, same complaints, same Friday night routines, same conversations about how they're gonna do something someday. And I love these people genuinely, and that's what makes this hard. Because the moment you start making different decisions, like quitting the stable job, starting the business, investing the money, saying no to the weekend plans because you're building something genuine, they feel it. They don't say, I'm threatened by your growth. They just say, hey, you've changed. They don't say your ambition makes me uncomfortable. They say, why are you being so serious? They don't say, I'm scared you're going to leave me behind. They say, oh, you think you're better than us now. And that's the moment most people fold. That's the moment most people dial it back. They water themselves down and they kind of shrink to fit the mold, the society mold perhaps, because the social cost of growth is the one that nobody warns you about. And here's what I've learned. Every level of success has a social tax. You paid in relationships, not all of them, but some of them. The ones that were built on you being a certain version, the ones that were built on you being a certain version of yourself. Because some relationships aren't based on who you are. They're based on who you were. And the moment you evolve past that version, the relationship doesn't make sense anymore. But it feels like betrayal, and that feeling stops more people than really any business problem ever will. And I've watched people tank their own businesses to stay comfortable in relationships. Take the safe job so their partner wouldn't worry. Kill the big idea so their friends wouldn't think they were crazy. They didn't fail because the market was bad. They failed because they chose belonging over becoming. And I get it. Belonging is a human need. It's primal. And here's the truth that nobody says out loud. You cannot become the person you want to be and keep every relationship from the person you used to be. Some of them have to go, not with anger, not with drama. They just naturally fall away when you stop pretending to be smaller than you are. Now that sounds dark and heavy, but here's the good news. On the flip side, this is the part that made it all worth it. When you stop shrinking, you start attracting people who match where you're going, not where you've been. The conversations change, the energy changes, the opportunities change. Who you start meeting people who don't need you to be small so they can feel okay about themselves. The circle gets smaller, but it gets so much better. And the people who were supposed to stay, they stay. They might not understand everything you're doing, but they respect it. And that respect is worth more than comfortable stagnation with someone who needs you to stay the same. So you already know what I'm talking about. There's a relationship in your life right now that only works if you stay where you are. I'm not telling you to blow it up. I'm telling you to stop letting it be the reason you don't build the life you want. The $0 habit is simple. Make the decision that scares the people around you and then sit with the discomfort. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Growth is free, but it's not painless. And anyone who tells you otherwise is maybe trying to sell you something. If this resonated, please subscribe. I talk about this stuff most channels won't touch, no fluff, just the real game. Thank you very much.